Greetings and salutations, YouTubers and malefactors. Back here at Stop Logic Motorsports, and goodness, I think I've fallen down the rabbit hole of clickbaity sort of content for once. But there's a little something interesting that just came out from Suzuki that struck a little near and dear to my heart, and unfortunately will also strike a little near and dear to a lot of people's wallets if they want to pay to play, so to speak. So I was noticing that they have the $600 delivery fee and almost $9,000 MSRP, which I'm not knocking a DRZ 400 or their new DRZ 4S or whatever they choose to call it with the boldest of bold new graphics and the boldest of bold new plastics. It just seems like we might be missing the mark here with a solid low-cost Japanese dual sport option. I mean, taking into consideration that their nearest competition of new model is the new KTM 390 Adventure and Enduro models, both clocking in around 6K after fees and everything, maybe 7K depending on the dealer. And when you start pricing a kind of long in the tooth, refreshed 5-speed 4-stroke in KTM territory, you might be alienating your customer base a bit. I'm curious to see where this is going to go, and I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are on it. I mean, the new model, it does look great. I mean, here's some glamour shots of it. I mean, it's interesting looking, but I don't think it's near $10,000 interesting looking. I mean, if my money's going to go for that sort of cash, I think I'm probably would be remiss to try and dual sport a WR 450 or buy a 350 EXC, or I could get two used KTMs for that price. I could get nearly two KLX 300Rs for that price. If I were to take complete leave of my senses, nearly two CRF 300Ls, though I think that'd be a hard pass in my case. And, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that the DRZ 400 or 4S is really the sort of bike that is in CRF 450 RL territory. Not saying that that's not a okay bike. If you take the motor and fueling issues out of the equation, the rest of that bike is absolutely brilliant with the Showa A-Spec and the CRF 450 frames. But I don't know. I'm curious to see what you all think about the new pricing of the DRZ. If you're excited, if you're not excited, well, you know, let's hear from Vox Populi. Well, in the meantime, I'll see you guys out there in the dirt soon, and the racing season starts soon, so we'll see what happens this year. In the meantime, if you like the content, like and subscribe. If you don't, feel free to criticize me harshly. I also take payments and attaboys, and you guys have a great day.